What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox where we do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the iPhone XS Max, and today we're back with the tempered glass screen protector from InvisibleShield Zagg to unbox, do a quick review. As always, I'll throw up the link in the video description. Pricing on this one is going to be steep. This is their top of the line Sapphire Defense series. Now, I did a review for the iPhone 10 with this Sapphire Defense, and I really did not like it, especially for that price point. So we'll see if this one actually wins me over for 49 bucks. It's going to have to do a lot because there's a lot of competitors out there that's a lot cheaper and I would say just as good a quality. Now this one is called Sapphire Defense. Don't let that fool you. It's really not Sapphire, just the name of it. It's a hybrid glass, which they say it on the actual packaging. But the Sapphire, you think to yourself, oh, it's gonna be a Sapphire screen, but it's really just more of the name. So InvisibleShield Sapphire Defense tempered glass screen protector hybrid, and then 7 times shatterproof versus unprotected screen, which you would expect. And then lifetime limited warranty, all that good stuff. But check out the fine print. Presentation definitely looks premium, which you'd expect for that price point. And then on the back is going to tell you a little more details about what you're actually getting for that hefty price point. So presentation definitely looks legit for that price. We would expect it, guys. So let's go and check it out. No hassles needed with this unboxing. So we'll check it out. We'll try the installation on video. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll check it out together and see if this is going to be a hit for that iPhone XS Max. Now, I don't mind paying a hefty price for a screen protector or a case for such a heavy, for such an expensive phone, but I really don't want to be ripped off. If I'm paying 50 bucks, I expect it to be premium and pretty much last the entire time I'm using the phone. That's just my expectations from being a customer that's spending that type of cash. So, got your lifetime limited warranty, all that good stuff. Got the installation instructions. We'll put that to the side. Got your dust removal sticker. Keep that handy. These actually come in really, really handy. Let's see. Got your dust sticker, or your this is your wet wipe. That's actually going to be very helpful. Put that to the side. And then you got a microfiber cloth, which is usually a very nice heavy-duty cloth from them. And I always keep these around to wipe off that beautiful glass back. So just you really can't have enough of these lying around your house to wipe off the phone, especially with that glass back, or just to give the screen a quick wipe it down. So let's check it out here. I believe, not sure if these ones actually have the name on it or not, but you can see how nice, it's got a nice weight to it, very nice length. We'll put that to the side. You got your squeegee right here, and that's pretty much it. Now, I thought this came with the installation tray, so unless I'm mistaken, this one doesn't, which is disappointing that the other versions of this actual, let's see, instructions, clean wipe, no, it doesn't say anything about an installation tray, which is definitely disappointing because that makes it so much nicer for the tray to actually do the installation. Everything's lined up just right with the actual tray, especially with that notch cut out. It makes everything very precise with the installation. But we're going to have to do this with what they gave us, so we're going to try it. Here's the actual tempered glass screen protector. Now, this really doesn't feel like tempered glass. This is more like, and they say hybrid, so it's probably a combination of glass and then whatever their Sapphire Defense protection is. It's got a little more flimsiness to it. It doesn't feel quite as heavy as a tempered glass screen protector, which may be more natural to the touch, but it definitely doesn't quite feel as premium. Again, you can't really tell too much right now until we actually get it on the screen, but it's very thin, not a lot of weight to it. So let me do this, guys. I'm reading the instructions. Since I don't have the actual installation tray, we're going to have to make do. Let me read the instructions. We'll put this on, see if it's a hit or miss. Be right back, guys. Hold tight. Alright, guys, read the instructions, or at least as good as I possibly can. I'm very, very bad about reading instructions. My wife will tell you that every single time because I get a little impatient. So let's go and try to roll with it. Obviously, you do want to follow the instructions or check out their website for proper instructions. This is me kind of just going with it for the sake of the video. So definitely take your time and do this, because anytime you're spending that type of cash on a screen protector, you want to make sure you do it right. So do it in front of some direct lighting, which is the most important thing, so you can kind of see what you're actually working with, see any type of hairs, dirt, debris that you actually may need to get off the screen before you do the installation, which is very, very important. So what you want to do is take out the wet wipe and give it a quick wipe it down, wipe it down. So we'll take the wet wipe, go from corner to corner. Obviously, you kind of do want to use around the notch as well, speaker grill, whatever, just kind of wipe all the corners off as well. Get as much as possible. This is kind of like, it's not a crazy damp wet wipe, so it's not going to provide too much liquid hanging around, but obviously once you get done with that, you probably want to go ahead and use the microfiber cloth to wipe it down and get it dried off. So hopefully this looks pretty decent, kind of doing this from an angle, out of the camera angle, so it's kind of a little more difficult. So obviously you guys definitely want to take your time on this, a little more than I'm actually doing. So bear with me. Let me kind of open this up just one more time and then finish up the wipe down. Here we go. Give it a mother onesie over. Be patient with this because it's like I said, 50 bucks is crazy for a tempered glass screen protector. I mean, I normally would, and it wasn't for this channel, I definitely won't be paying that much money for this type of thing. However, I want to get these type of reviews to you guys to see if it is worth your hard-earned money. So go out and buy all this stuff and try to bring it to you guys to see if it's worth, so you can make an educated decision before you actually spend your hard-earned money on this, at least in my opinion, if it's something that's actually going to work for me. Hopefully it works for you. So that looks pretty good. And then what I'll do is take the dust removal sticker, which is very important. Take this off and then kind of go over the screen. And that kind of gives you the last layer of defense before you actually do the screen protector installation. It looks pretty good. Never know what you're going to miss, so just be very, very careful. Keep this around just in case while you're doing the installation you see something that you missed, which does happen to me quite a bit. Looks pretty good. So then what you want to do is kind of get a game plan what you're going to do, how you're going to do the alignment. Obviously the notch up top is pretty important because that's such a big area to cover, and then obviously that's kind of your focal point to make sure the alignment works out right. So you want to take off this one apparently first, peel that back like that. Okay, don't touch the actual screen protector itself, but what you want to do is kind of get a game plan how you're going to do the alignment. Now this is a little more difficult again without the tray, which I don't know why they wouldn't have gave you a tray. Just in my opinion, you're spending this type of cash, give you a tray. Big fail right there in my opinion. Line it up so you can kind of see where the speaker grill is. Right there, it's giving me an alignment point to actually do the installation. So lay it down like that, and then what I'm going to do is find my squeegee right here, work it down. The adhesive should be adhering. You want to work out the bubbles as much as you can while you still got this layer on top of it. Gives you an extra layer of protection so you don't have to worry about scratching the screen protector right off the bat, which is definitely important. Work out the bubbles on the sides. There we go. Okay, let me do this, guys. I'm gonna put the video on pause. I'm gonna go ahead and try to work out the rest of these bubbles, and then we'll finish up the review and see ultimately, is it a hit, is it a miss? Hold tight, guys, be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. So we got the installation. I gotta say, it actually worked out a lot better than I expected it to. The bubbles came out perfectly. It does have a very natural to the touch feel. There's something about this particular material, it actually feels very, very premium, natural to the touch, which is important to me, and it appears to kind of hold off fingerprints as well. This is definitely, at least in my initial first impressions, a lot better than last year's version, which I didn't really like at all. Didn't feel like it was worth the price point, but you can see how it actually cuts out very close to being edge-to-edge screen protector. So you can see how close it gets to all the corners. So they did a nice job, very nice. You can see the notch right there, the cutout for the notch. Obviously you're getting that part exposed, but most of them you will. But again, it goes back up here to the top, and you can just see what type of protection you're getting. So it's still very thin. Doesn't add a lot of thickness to the screen, which you don't really need that if it's actually going to be a good tempered glass screen protector or good screen protector in general, because you don't really need a lot of thickness. But this one actually feels very natural to the touch, feels very premium, got a nice look to it as well. It doesn't have any type of that, you know, weird funky look to it. like that you get from some screen protectors that's not full adhesive, but this one's full adhesive. Let's go ahead and check out a couple things real quick. I want to show you guys the screen itself when it's on. So you can see it definitely goes all the way to the edges, crosses the border. You're not having any type of light bleed on the edges as well, so that's very nice. You can see just the corner right there. You're not getting any light bleed because it is full edge-to-edge protection. So you're not getting, if it was a little short, what would happen is that light would come out the sides and make it look a little funky on the edges, but it doesn't. So you're getting a very nice, precise fit. Now, the question is, guys, is this a hit or a miss? And I gotta say, I actually think this one's more of a, we'll say, mini hit because of that price point. And now if the price was 30 to 40 bucks, I think this would be a big hit because I actually really like what they did with this one with the full edge to edge, and it's got a very natural touch to it. But for 50 bucks, it's probably going to be a mini hit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Hit or miss? Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time.